Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Three Slips and Silly Points. We got Raj today at first slip, Randeep at second slip, and I'm standing outside the boundary somewhere, chilling out, which is exactly what I'm trying to do right now on a holiday. Uh, uh,
I'd like a position change, please. I'd like to be where you are because the things that we're discussing.
all right.
I may have enough time to skip the
Yeah.
beating I may get.
Quick,
So
quick round
that's
of
why I like to be
golf
close
Right.
to the
friends.
boundary. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna run it. So yeah, you're gonna lead the whole Ranji Trophy arena for us in this episode. But we'll kick off with the T20, the first T20 between India and England. Game wrapped up. I feel is an anticlimactic and for T20 standards, with England bundling pretty, in a subpar score. 132 is not a
Wait,
great
did you say
T20 total.
outfield was subpar?
No, the total.
No,
England.
England.
Yeah.
England's the
Uh,
total. Yeah.
I think, except if it was not for Josh Butler, I'm sure they would have struggled to
Under
even reach
100.
that three-figure mark. Yeah.
I guarantee. I mean, he
Uh,
scored more than
And
half the
my guy
runs. He
Livingston
scored more
wouldn't have
than
still
half the
yeah,
scored
runs.
he
anything.
did.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh, I think let's kick
68.
off
Yeah.
with the amazing bowling and also the leading wicket taker for India in T20s in less than 2.5 years. And this is the go-to guy that Randeep roots for.
Well, he had him. He had
Arshdeep
him
Singh.
bowler of the
Yeah. I had a picture. Yeah. Oh my God. Man the
Yeah.
gun. You just ah he's a killer. Oh my God. It looked really good. I watched the highlights.
Yeah.
His swing is a killer.
I actually think
His swing is a
bounce
killer.
got Phil Salt more than the swing because I
Yeah.
don't think he expected the ball to come up that high. And I think he was
Yeah.
playing for
Even
the swing, but he got done with the bounce. Yeah.
the first ball as well, he was a bit rocked up by the uneven bounce or the a little higher than anticipated bounce, and
Mm.
second ball just set him up perfectly for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's now the leading wicket taker for India in T20s, and all this happened in what he's not been around for more than 3 years. So, a man to look out for
Yeah.
in the shorter form of the game.
And I think out of everyone in the top 5 list, he's played the least amount of games too, which is crazy.
That's true.
Mm.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And then followed by the bowler that I picked, Varun Chakravarti, doing his magic, and
Yeah.
cleaned up Livingston, cleaned up Harry Brooks.
How crazy are those balls though? Like I feel like I think most of his wickets are off of his wrong end, and none of them picked it.
Yeah,
Because I think
absolutely.
Harry Brook just looked like his plan was to just
Yeah.
like go back and try to cut him, and if it's on his legs, just
Yeah.
try like go for a cow corner.
Yeah.
Anything else,
Yeah.
he was gone. He was gone.
No, it was really nice watching him. But I was confused at the start. I had to slow down the video, and I was like, wait, what's he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, yeah, but it was like coming out like,
He doesn't do this.
not your traditional spinner. It's just, yeah. For a second, I thought he was like doing this, like throwing it this way.
Yeah.
Four
But
fingers.
it was just,
fingers. That's why he's
it
the
was
mystery
interesting.
bowler.
But
no one knows.
yeah.
No one knows what he's doing.
Mystery ball. But it felt like he was still, if it looked like a medium pacer.
He
It
throws
looked like a
it
medium
pretty
pacer the
fast.
way he runs in and
Yeah.
And
I think
about
goes
both of
in
these bowlers,
pretty
right?
quick,
Like
yeah.
the two spinners, Bishnoi and him, they don't do any flight. They're just darting them in, and if the pitch assists, they'll get some spin.
Yeah.
Go on, chat.
Yeah.
Thoughts on missing out Shami in the lineup? I mean, I was so looking forward to him.
But I actually just found the whole thought of our 11 very crazy because going in with one specialist fast bowler,
Fast bowler.
and then just packing it with
Banking
as
on
much batting as possible, and then having two pace bowling all-rounders, not just two spinners,
And two
one
spinners.
spin bowling all-rounder, and then the two spinners. Because Aksar is a bat,
Oh,
like he
okay.
can bat,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and he
Accent
can
is
bat probably
yeah,
at any
that's
of
right.
the numbers
Yeah.
whenever you chuck him in.
and
But
so yes, Hardik opened
go
the
on.
bowling, which is good support along with Arshdeep. I think they didn't have the need or to get Nitish Kumar ready into the bowling attack at all. So it was essentially two pacers, three spinners, bowling their full quotas.
I actually reckon it's because the other bowlers were economical, they didn't bring him in. I feel like because this guy still went for 10 runs, if someone else got smoked, they would have had to try Nitish or even try a
Nitish.
different spinner who they haven't faced yet. And I think they've got so many options because I think Dilip can bowl, Sky can bowl. Sky
Rinku can bowl.
They're all rounders. At some point, here are my gloves, I want to go bowl.
Yeah.
Abhishek Sharma can bowl.
You see Ashdeep keeping Sanju Samson bowling. Yeah.
But I think the whole point of this is because it's only 20 overs to face, right? I reckon the idea over here is first four, from ball one, we just want you to swing. If even one of you guys stick, we will make a big enough score. And then after that, Pandya onwards can probably just defend out and play the 20 overs if we need to. Otherwise, we'll all just keep going if we've survived enough overs, which is a crazy thinking, especially without two specialist fast bowlers.
And the amount of thought process that has gone into T20s, I feel a different team rocks up, a different mindset rocks up when we enter the ground on a test arena. Like you come off with this really bad test series and then come in, and this is a team that apart from Sky, who's you see the rest of the players, I mean they have made a good decent name coming from IPL, but they're very early in their international careers, right? If you look at this team, I think Sky and Hardik are probably more experienced in terms of the entire squad. And then this team delivers magic, right? Tough conditions, tough situations, close games, and they somehow end up on the right side. And then you got your test score with all stars. And for some reason, I don't know what's happening. They barely managed to get any runs on the board.
If you watch the post-match interview with Abhishek Sharma, he said a big credit for my performance goes to my captain and my coach and the great environment I have in the dressing room. Do we still think the dressing room's all goods in the test match lands?
Questions.
I just feel like the mindset's very different. And I think now India's come to the party with playing T20, where there's no concept of an anchor. So previously T20 were Kohli will come in at 3 and he'll anchor, or Kohli will open the bat and he'll anchor and try aim to play the whole 20 overs. And if he does that, that's enough of a platform for everyone else to do it. And then if Kohli gets out, then Rohit becomes your anchor and everyone else sort of does the same around him. And then if Rohit gets out, then your one down player is also your anchor. So we had so many anchors who none of them had the game for going at 200 strike rate. Whereas now, all of these players are
everyone's coming in
mentality.
Bang, bang, bang.
Different mentality. They just
they're all about 30 runs, 50 balls, and
well, it's a bit in and out, right? While watching it, Samson started off a little just to get his eye in, but then watching him is a delight. He just watching him is amazing. And Abhishek took a little while, but then he started swinging.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy effortlessly just drops the ball.
But I think that's probably the initial plan, where if the other guy is going for it, I'll just watch him. I'll just give him strike as much as possible, and then
that's it.
Once I have my eye in, I'll start smoking it too. But I feel like
But yeah, Samson didn't stop. Like
Yeah.
he played at a decent strike rate, 130, right? Like again, but it's just that couple of balls. Abhishek also took a couple of balls, and then this went. So it's a different mindset. These young guys are just like, no, we're not playing an anchor game. We're playing our strength. Like the reason they got chosen for a reason,
Yeah. And I
and
feel
they're playing
like
with that strength. Or same with Constance, right? He came in and just started swinging. It's like that's what you were kind of paid for. So he didn't care who the other bowler
I feel
was.
like
So
they're going to be nonchalant in T20s from here onwards, though. It's going to be crazy to watch.
So yeah, I think we've also set a record of most number of balls left in a successful chase against England in
England, yeah.
T20s as part of this game.
I heard.
So
oh well.
43 balls remaining, and previous best was 13 balls. Not a record, but something to cheer for, some positives to walk away from this.
Yeah. The crazy part for
Slightly,
me is if England wanted to win this game, this was the ground they could have done it at. They had the highest chance because this was meant to be a fast bowler's pitch. This is meant to be the quickest pitch in India right now.
Apart from Brendan McCullum, who is watching their boys collapse, who was the other player that was gutted watching England collapse?
Butler probably.
Virat Kohli. Because Phil Salt, Liam Livingstone, and
they're all
Jacob
RCB
Vettel.
boys.
They're all three are RCB boys and lost it pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
As long as they don't do this at Bangalore, what's the ground? Chinnaswamy. As long as they don't do this at Chinnaswamy, because they're going to play at Chinnaswamy, I think.
They're going to be okay. Also. Yeah.
As long as they score there,
I think there is a game in Chinnaswamy.
There'll be a flat wicket. I really want to see like a massive score at that ground because it's a small ground and a flat wicket. It's a highway and a half.
Cool. Talking about flat wickets.
Two more T20s?
4 more.
4 more.
Yeah. Talking about flat wickets and highways, let's switch the topic to spinning tracks and domestic. Right? The recent ongoing Ranji Trophy, where after BCCI mandate of everyone to play Ranjis, we had a whole bunch of the current test playing team: Rohit, Shreyas, Pant, Gill, auditioning, I guess I should say. And I don't think based on how things are, it's not going well.
Did anyone actually do well?
It's only Jaddu.
Jaddu.
I mean, to me, it was.
But we know about Jaddu, right? Yeah.
We were just continuing from BGT, right? BGT part 2.
But
the same.
I think the pitch that Mumbai played on was, I think, very pace bowler friendly. It wasn't a spinning track. Because if you look at the wickets, most of the bowlers who got like 3 to 4 wickets are all pace bowlers. And I think the guy who troubled Rohit Sharma, he bowled 2 back-to-back maidens at him. In the third over that he was bowling, he was again on Z. Like this guy in his third over, he got a wicket without giving a single run. And he's a very tall bowler, like 6'7". Comes in, hits the deck hard, very similar to what Pat Cummins would have been to Rohit Sharma. So Rohit Sharma's like, I came to India thinking I was going to play on some nice casual bounce pitches against, similar height people who are not going to bounce me or anything. And now the ball's spouting at me at my shoulder of the bat. I need to like duck around. What is this? All my flat pitches.
Is that Umar Nazir? Yeah. Is that the guy?
Yeah. He's not going to come from the 11, don't worry. Too far away now.
Yeah.
Can't hear you, Chayan.
Yeah, but that's a belt.
Mumbai, the entire team collapsed. It's not, Rohit, Jaiswal, Shreyas, Rihane, Shivam Dubey. So it's not. I mean, let's not just blame Rohit, but I think the entire team fell through. And I should say, I think Mumbai has got Mr. Dependable, Shardul Thakur, who again turns up, scores a 50. Ash's replacement, Kutian, scores a 26, is the second highest scorer for the team. And I think, yeah, both of them pushed them to a respectable three-digit number, or else, yeah, Mumbai would have had Mumbai would be in a close contention with Punjab's collapse of 55.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Uh,
But I feel like
Virat
hoping,
Kohli.
yeah.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I was gonna say I feel like second innings will probably be a lot better for everyone to bat in because the pitch sort of settled in a bit. So if they don't even like get a good start in second innings, we'll be in trouble for England. And the other sad part of this is a lot of these players are going to play in the Champions Trophy, and you don't want their confidence to go down in a local tournament, and then coming in, they're going to play an ICC Trophy game. It's going to get tricky.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
Just imagine Rohit Sharma was like, I can't even play like our local bowlers. Now I'm going to face Cummins, Stark, Naseem Shah, Rabada. You know, like it'll just be crazy. So the confidence is going to be way low. So I'm hoping he gets at least one good score.
I've been asking questions about for him in tests. Again, still question it, but again, you said Rohit plays differently on one days, right? So we've got Champions Trophies, not too far. It's just a different beast. But it'll be curious. Yeah, confidence. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Because after watching that wicket, and I was like, oh, this guy did the same thing, the half-hearted scoop thing that he does, flick that he does. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The other bowler that caught attention is Siddharth Desai. This is a game between Gujarat and Uttarakhand. He plays for Gujarat and almost got a 10 for. He got nine out of 10 wickets, and this also shows the conditions of the pitch. He's a spin bowler. He's a spin bowler, and he opened the bowling on day one.
That sounds like a
he missed a hat trick.
Oh my God!
He missed a hat trick right at the start. Right, he got 3 wickets in his in the 5th over. A ball number 3, ball number 4. 5th one was played out, and ball number 6. So he missed a hat trick. He missed a 10 for. But I think it does show the nature of the pitches.
What a useless bowler.
That's crazy.
All right.
No, but what figures? 15 overs, 5 maidens, 36 runs,
and 9 wickets.
A crazy figure.
And 9
wickets, obviously. Yeah.
Day one of the game.
Who stole the 1 wicket? Some random guy, or was
Yeah. Some Vijay Jaiswal.
Pretty much a random guy who got the last wicket.
Yeah.
Yashasvi's cousin.
just had to spoil the part. Cool. Switching it back to the T20s, the India series. The next one is on Saturday, which is tomorrow from the time when we are recording. The game's at Chennai. All right, now it's the prediction time.
Wait, before we
start off with our
what do we think? Will the 11 stay the same, or does Shami get a game? Spin.
How's the Chennai pitch?
It does support. Yeah, spin. I feel we're just gonna go with the same team unless.
So I feel you don't want to risk Arshdeep for Shami?
Given Gambhir needs to retain his job, I think the primary focus is to win. So we're probably gonna stick with the same team.
When are they gonna test out Shami's fitness team? It's too close if they do it just in the ODIs.
Maybe from game 3. Game
Then
3
T20.
onwards.
Yeah, game 3.
Okay. So we're all hoping for the same 11 then.
I'm guessing it'll be same 11, right? If, as Chai said, if Mr. Gigi wants to keep his job and not have any more leaks for the negative reasons,
Yeah,
keep the same team.
I reckon we might see
yeah. I
Shami.
feel it's gonna be same
Actually,
team for the second one, and then if we see through,
Mm. Is Rajkot a little
which
flatter?
one?
Is that a bit
Rajkot?
more pace friendly?
Everything is spin from here.
Rajkot,
England's
yeah.
gone. Yeah.
Oh,
So
everything's
the paciest
okay.
pitch was the one they just played on. From this point
Yeah.
onwards, like I actually think
Yeah.
England will actually drop one of their pace bowlers, potentially Gus Atkinson or Overton, and get a spin bowler in, like
Yeah.
Rehan Ahmed or someone. Because I think Chennai's gonna spin, Rajkot's gonna spin. Chinnaswamy will be flat highway, so maybe they'll bring back the pace bowler again. And potentially even India might play Shami in Chinnaswamy.
so there's no Chinnaswamy for T20s.
Oh, is it
It's
ODI?
Chennai, Rajkot, Pune, and Wankhede.
That's
So
4.
yeah,
What's the 5th one?
Eden Gardens, which we just wrapped up.
Okay, we just had. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so then in that case, they're all spin here.
Cool. All right, let's go.
England's GG.
They're all
Let's
spin.
predict.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
let's.
Shami. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
For the
Resident
next game,
expert.
India's after watching India, yeah, India's got it. There's
I'll go with homeboy
Raj?
Sky with the bat. Sky
Nice.
for the bat.
And
India
Bolt?
will win. Sky with the bat. I think still Chakravarti.
oh, you do
Teams,
play. I thought you were doing
everything.
teams.
I did all three. I'm a quick fire. Quick fire.
All 3. All right. This time I'll do a quick fire, not be like, actually, this, that. So India to win. Ash Boy to get again. He'll be the wicket taker batting. After Abhishek. Oh, this guy is a delight to watch.
But I feel like
yeah.
with his methods, I
Sorry?
don't think succeeding on a consistent basis is a guarantee.
That's why I did say
Okay.
I just said watching. That's what it is.
Which batter did you pick again?
Yeah. Difference.
Which batter did you pick?
Huh? For this,
So we're not
for
watching
this game?
it. This is your high
Abhishek.
scorer, right? This guy.
For this game.
I'm gonna stick with the same 3. India is gonna win. Batter to watch is still Sanju Samson. Bowler is still Varun Chakravarti. The 3 consistent.
The same picks.
Yeah.
Two Varuns. 2 Varuns, 1 Arshdeep.
Cool.
No, it should be good. So this is 12. This is like early morning for us, 12:30.
Sunday morning.
Sunday
So
morning.
games on Saturday India time.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about Varun was he got smoked in that T20 World Cup. And then ever since he's come back, I don't know what he's changed or if he's changed anything even, but no one's been able to read him, like in the international lens. Everyone just goes, oh shit, and then he gets out.
I think I've got 2 things there, right? One, Varun, I think he's improved his line length. His accuracy is much better. The wrong one consistently hits the wickets. Second, from the last time he got dropped off the World Cup, I think players have changed, the opponents, and these are young gen who just want to go there back. No one's sort of playing that anchor, let me see through, let me defend. So I think it's playing in favor of Varun's at this point. So I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Cool. I think on that note, let's wrap up this episode. Stay tuned, like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow us. And we'll be back with our next episode pretty soon. Thanks all for tuning in. See ya.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.